Hey there. So, this week's blog article, however you want to say it, get all technical on me, is about, do you know how to joyfully and excitingly create change in your life? So very often when I'm talking about neurodiversity and I'm talking about change and building a thriving, exciting, robust life, feeling like your best self and feeling immensely successful in business, at home, in your personal life, in your relationships, all those spaces. When I'm talking about that, we are talking about change, right? Because where you are is not where you want to be. So thereby, I think we're all clear there is change involved. So do you know how to do that joyfully and excitingly? Like, do you know how to bring that kind of energy? Because so often what happens is we forget to get excited and joyful about it. We forget to even pretend about that. And so let's think about the neurology when we say, okay, I'm going to set a new goal. And my new goal is I'm going to go to the gym. And then you set that goal. Wonderful. But did you hear how I said it? Like, right, it's kind of heavy. And it was like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. Like, I'm resigning myself to the fact I'm going to do this thing that I don't really want to do. Like, let's get clear. But you know what? Whether I want to do it or not is the point. I want the result of doing that. I want the result of that exercise on my body, in my brain. I want that result. And so what am I willing to do for that? Well, you know what? I'm willing to get joyful and excited about it. That's what I'm willing to do. And that is part of how, as a different thinker who can become at times very focused on the, I don't want to go to the gym. Well, guess what? You probably don't then go to the gym. I don't want to eat breakfast. I don't want to have to cook food. It's so hard. I get it. I got all those little going on in my head half the time too. I get it. But one of the ways that we can shift that and should shift that when we are creating change is by shifting our language about that and talking about the fact that what we really want to do is shift our neurology. So you know what? I'm going to shift my neurology. And how I'm going to shift my neurology is I'm going to get excited. So I am super excited because today at noon, I'm going to the gym because I'm shifting my neurology around exercise and how I take care of my brain. I'm shifting that today. Do you want to come along with me? That'd be great. I'm looking for gym partners. That'd be awesome. But you know what? Today at noon, I'm going to shift my neurology around how I take care of my brain because what I've been doing isn't working and I'm willing to do whatever it takes because I want an amazing life. And that's what I'm going to make happen. That's a conversation that involves excitement and joyfulness. And then you can start to play with it. You know what? And I'm going to wear my very favorite workout outfit, or I'm going to go out and buy a few new things that I could actually enjoy wearing and might look forward to. I am going to make this as fun as it can be. And I'm going to talk about it in that language. And I'm going to tell other people about it. Even if it's just standing in front of the mirror and saying it to myself. Some of this is pretend. You're right. You're sitting there going, well, isn't that just pretending? Yeah. Guess what? Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference a lot of the time between when you're pretend talking and when you're real talking. So sometimes it's really beneficial to act. And by acting excited about it, guess what? Your neurology says, oh, we must be excited about this. All right. This is good. And it sends out additional dopamine to help us actually achieve those goals. Actually make that challenge happen. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking with me this week and seeing, what new thing might she be talking about? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting excited and joyful about the changes that you're making and the goals that you're setting, because why in the hell else are you setting them? You're setting them because you want to make a change. Why not celebrate that change? Why not get excited about it in advance? You can do this. And then guess what? The other great thing I'm talking about all the time, you got to celebrate the wins. That is how we shift our neurology. It really, really is. We start to learn to celebrate a whole lot more. And we start to get excited and joyful about the changes that we're making, the direction that we're going. Got to be excited. I'm Joy Gina, International Neurodiversity Coach. Thanks for tuning in. Come back again next week. There'll probably be another great video. Bye now.